Everybody get up and dance, because the rightful queen of pop is back. She's not fucking around with this era.
Welcome to Notes and Nuance, a channel dedicated to tasteful hot takes on music, fragrance, and pop culture.
Now, I was gonna do a shorter episode where I just featured a few of my favorite tracks, but this era is just too good. So it calls for a full episode because the rightful queen of pop has returned in full force. Confessions 2 is Madonna's 15th album, and she brought Stuart Price, the mastermind behind the original Confessions, back into the studio. Let's get into it. First, a few honorable mentions. Fragile, Lower East Side Girl, The Test, and Betrayal. All amazing tracks, all deserve to be on this album. They just didn't make my favorites. All right, my top 10. Number 10, Bring Your Love. Yes, it was the first single, and yes, we got the glossy video. But for me, this one is really about the lyrics. It was her way of saying, no, you were not gonna make this next era all about metrics. I've defined those throughout my entire career, and you need to understand why I've always done this, and why I'm still here. Next to one of the hottest pop stars of the modern era, mind you. I did it all for love, so bring yours. Number 9, I Feel So Free. Now, in hindsight, this was actually the best way to kick off this era. It's a perfect bridge from the original Confessions album. And while this album doesn't really have a hung up, I've come to the conclusion that it doesn't need one. Number 8, Good for the Soul. Everything begins with consciousness, something that Madonna has been trying to tell us for at least 2 decades now. Now, I see this song as essentially a modern day bedtime story, but somehow it works in the context of this era, and I'm here for it. Number 7, Bizarre. Now, after seeing this all over social media for the last few weeks, the song really comes to life in the context of the album. In fact, I'd say it's probably one of the strongest melodies on the entire album. This could be a huge hit on the dance charts, and I predict it will be. Number 6, Read My Lips. The song feels like it could have been a huge hit on an album like Rebel Heart or Madam X, but I'm glad it's here because it works in 2026. Number 5, Love Sensation. This song lives in sort of a weird space for me because it technically was not a single, and I guess it's on the deluxe version, but it's one of the best pop songs she's ever recorded, and we can't discount that. Number 4, Love Without Words. Now this track just goes hard as fuck. I have to say I'm loving all of the spoken lyrics, not just on this one, but scattered throughout the album. To me, the song is about the thing I love most in this life, music. Music is love, often without words, and this song feels like a tribute to that. This one is current, timeless, perfection. Number 3, Everything. This song is one of the most fucked up, aggressive things she has ever done, in the best way. This song is meant to show the little pop boys and girls that, let there be no mistake, she is and will always be the queen of pop. And in some way, shape, or form that she will not just always be on the cutting edge of music, but on the cultural landscape. Number 2, School. Like, what even is this song? It's so current, so progressive. I've never heard anything like this before. I love the throwback lyrics. I love everything about this track. Number 1, Danceteria. What can I say about this song? It's quite possibly the best song she's ever recorded in her entire career. And it just has hit single written all over it. It's Vogue 2026, 2027, and 2050. And if it doesn't go straight to the top of every single Billboard chart, then there is no justice in this world. This woman is a fucking icon. She is almost 70 years old, and you would never know it. She's running circles not just around her peers, but around the young pop girls who have always been trying to emulate her. I would say this album is a hybrid of Confessions 1, Ray of Light, bedtime stories with a dash of erotica. This album is not a continuation of Confessions on a Dance Floor. It's her interpretation of this genre more than 2 decades later. And not just an interpretation, but a declaration. This woman knows dance music, where it's been, where it's at, and where it's going. And everything here is a work of art. Now, as a fan of this iconic artist for most of my life, I have often asked myself, especially in recent years, where she fits in the pop culture landscape. And I think this album actually answers that question, wherever the fuck she wants to. So that's my ranking. What are your favorite tracks? Let me know in the comments, and follow Notes and Nuance for hot takes on music, fragrance, and pop culture.